In a shocking turn of events, Matt Armstrong finds himself going head-to-head with Bugatti once again. But this time, the stakes are even higher. After being denied critical parts and repairs for his Veyron, his frustration hits a breaking point. But then, something unexpected enters the picture. A new law from the European Union is on the horizon, one that could completely change the rules for car owners everywhere. The question is, could this finally break Bugatti's grip on control? It all starts with what should have been a dream moment. After months of waiting, Matt finally rolls his Bugatti Veyron into the garage. This is the car, the icon, the masterpiece. But almost immediately, something feels off. Small details begin to stand out. Nothing obvious at first, just enough to raise questions. And that's when things start to get interesting. Because what Matt notices next, he definitely wasn't expecting. It begins with something tiny. A 5mm spacer. Easy to ignore for most people. But not for Matt. His instincts kick in. This isn't right. And once he starts digging, the situation quickly escalates. What looked like a simple inspection turns into a full investigation. And then comes the moment that changes everything. A dangerously misconfigured fuse box. One wrong fuse. That's all it takes. A mistake like that could have caused a complete failure. Or worse, a fire at high speed. So how did something this serious slip through? The excitement of owning one of the fastest cars in the world starts to fade. In its place, doubt, concern, even frustration. This isn't just a minor issue anymore. It's a warning sign. And Matt knows it. But instead of backing off, he leans in. Because now, this isn't just about owning a dream car, it's about uncovering the truth. And the deeper he goes, the more unsettling things become. You see, Matt isn't new to this. He's taken on complex builds before. He's even worked on a Bugatti Chiron. But this time feels different. This Veyron looks perfect on the outside. Sleek, powerful, almost flawless. Yet underneath, it's a completely different story. And once he starts peeling back the layers, the reality becomes impossible to ignore. So what else is hiding beneath that glossy surface? As Matt investigates further, the list of problems grows. The tires? Not even correct for the car. They're Lamborghini spec. High quality, sure, but wrong. Then come mismatched spacers. Rusted suspension components. A leaking radiator. Each discovery adds another crack to the illusion. This isn't just wear and tear, it's neglect. And it raises a bigger question. How did a car like this end up in such a condition? And it doesn't stop there. Missing trim pieces. Poor paint touch-ups. Signs that this car has been patched together over time. What once looked like perfection now feels like a cover-up. The more Matt uncovers, the clearer it becomes. This Veyron has a story. And it's not a good one. But here's the real mystery. Who's responsible? Despite everything, Matt presses on. He replaces the faulty fuse. A quick fix. Temporary relief. But the root problem? Still there. And that's what keeps him up at night. Because if something this dangerous was overlooked, what else might still be hidden? That question lingers. And it changes everything moving forward. But just when things couldn't get more complicated, they do. Because now, Matt hits a wall. Not a mechanical one, a legal one. When he tries to get proper parts and support, Bugatti pushes back. Only authorized dealers, they say.
No exceptions. No flexibility.
It's a closed system. And suddenly, Matt realizes he doesn't fully control his own car. But how is that even possible? This is where the story takes a bigger turn. Because what Matt is facing isn't just his problem. It's something many car owners deal with. Manufacturers controlling parts. Limiting access. Forcing customers into expensive systems. And for years, there's been no real way around it. Until now. Because on the horizon, there's something that could change everything. It's called the right to repair. A new directive from the European Union designed to give power back to consumers. It means access to parts, repair manuals, freedom to fix your own property. Sounds simple, but the impact could be massive. So what happens if this law actually takes effect? Under this new rule, manufacturers would be required to open things up. No more locking parts behind restrictions. No more forcing people into exclusive service networks. Even practices like part pairing could be banned. That means independent mechanics, and owners like Matt, could finally work on their own vehicles without limitations. But here's the catch. Will companies like Bugatti really comply? The law also pushes for long-term access. Spare parts available for years. Fair pricing. Transparency. It's not just about convenience, it's about shifting power. And for someone like Matt, this could be a game changer. Because right now, he's stuck. But with this law, everything could open up. And that raises one big question. Could this be the beginning of the end for manufacturer control? As the clock ticks toward 2026, the tension builds. Matt's journey is no longer just about fixing a car. It's about challenging a system that's been in place for years. And if this law truly delivers, it could reshape the entire automotive world. So now, the story stands at a crossroads. On one side, a frustrated owner fighting for control. On the other, a powerful brand protecting its system. And in the middle, a law that could tip the balance. But will it? Or will companies find a way to keep control? That's the question nobody can answer just yet.